the hollers and hills of West Virginia. It's Heavenly Hills Homestead with another episode. Stay tuned. Boom! All right, here we go, guys. This is the seeds for the veterans from Baker Creek. It came today. So really a humongous thank you to Baker Creek for this. You guys are going to make a lot of veterans Christmas that much more merrier when they see what y'all have sent. So I'm going to go through this and see. I was really excited when they said that they could send this for the veterans group of Skill to Heal. If you're a veteran and you're not in a group of Skill to Heal on Facebook, I encourage you to go join that. You get free seeds, okay, from myself and Baker Creek, and you'll also get free fertilizer from Bare Grounds. Wow, that is a lot of seeds, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what we have here. Goodness gracious, there's such an assortment here. We have the Zapotag, I don't even know how to say that, jalapeno peppers. Got one of those. We've got some DGZ cauliflower right there. That's pretty cool. We got early white kohlrabi. Look at that, that's nice. There's just so much to unpack here. This is going to be a long video. Right, let me kind of get this stuff out as we go through it. We got two of those early white Vienna kohlrabis.
I help myself. So sorry.
We got three of the Brad's Atomic Grapes tomatoes. I've heard a lot of good stuff about them. We have two of the Genovese basils. That's cool. I just ordered some of these yesterday. So, awesome.
But Daddy cut it all right.
We've got these new Corotas carrots. I didn't even see them on there. 4 of them packs of the new Corota carrots. We've got the Trinidad Scorpion right there. Those are awesome.
That's exciting.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got several packs of the Sweetheart Cherry tomatoes. Those are going to be really nice for somebody to grow. Let's see, we got 3 packs here of the Helios radishes. That's pretty cool.
What you saying?
What you say?
What you saying about?
What you saying about?
That one.
Let's see what else we got here. We've got the Japanese wasabi. That's pretty cool. That's a radish, though. It's not real wasabi. It's a radish.
Is it a radish?
Yes, sir. It's a radish. We have the red Savina pepper.
Red? Avena?
Yep, red Savina. Yep. We've got the Zloty Lane chamomile. Chamomile, they say, is really good for you. So it's an annual, easy self-sows, a Polish variety. Has a wonderful aroma and is used to make teas, studied for its health benefits. So that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy,
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about you.
He learns words really fast.
Yeah,
he
he
said
does.
it wrong like twice,
got
and then
your
he
hat.
started saying it right.
Mm-hmm.
Could I put a back? Yeah.
Okay, what is this? Is this the pink? Yep, pink Chinese celery. Ain't that cool? It's a brilliant bubblegum pink celery from China. Extra easy to grow celery variety. Perfect for kids' gardens and very eye-catching for the farmer's market. It's pretty awesome there. This is so many seeds, guys. The lemon balm. What is this? Perennial, delicious, lemon-flavored, great in tea, a vigorous, hardy, adaptable plant. So that's pretty neat. Thai purple-parted yard long, I would say, is what them are. Yard long beans, yeah. Traditional Thai variety, vigorous and productive deep purple pods have green tips, staying crisp and tender even at 20 inches long. So that's pretty cool.
Daddy, Mama,
Alright, we got some Benning's green tint scallops right there.
Look, I see it.
And introduced in 1914 by Charles N. Farr, light green scallop shaped fruit, tender and good quality, excellent yields, easy to grow. Phlox, sugar stars, annual, very fragrant blooms, pale lavender to deep violet, white star-like centers, and intricate contrasting striping. Makes great borders, blooms over a long season. It's pretty cool. Artichokes. That's pretty neat. A rare French variety yielding purple chokes. Produces artichokes in 1 year with careful handling. Well, here's them wonderberries I was talking about last night. It's a historic heirloom developed by Luther Burbank. Tasty, small, blue, purple fruit. Good fresh or cooked. Small plants, good yields. Eat only when fully ripened. Dark blue blackberries, showing no green. These are the ones I was telling you that could be poisonous if you eat them if they're green. So, not like the huckleberry. The huckleberry is a little different that we have. The garden huckleberry that we grow here. Here's some more early prolific squash right there. And another wonderberry. Let's see what we got here. Orange spice jalapenos. Orange spice jalapenos. It's pretty cool looking. Not to be confused with my pumpkin spice jalapenos that I got from them. Okay, what we got here? Got some more flowers. The Matsumoto Red Striped. 85-day annual with stunning magenta and white striped aster. Was specifically selected as a cut flower. Strong 24 to 30 inch stems and sturdy 2-inch blooms make for a stellar addition to arrangements as well as to the garden beds, containers, and borders. It's pretty neat. Blackberries. What?
What?
Them some Schwarzenbeeren blackberries. Brought to Kansas by Volga German immigrants around 1875, attracted 2 to 3 foot plants, yields clusters of pea-sized blackberries, superb in pies and preserves. Eat only when fully ripened, dark blue blackberries showing no green. Again, these can be poisonous. It even says right here on the back, warning, may be poisonous to eat if they're picked, not ripe, fully blue-black, showing no green. Market Moore 76, a favorite cucumber here that we grow. We love it. It does really well, and it's a very strong producer while it's producing. A real standard for slicing cukes, dark green, 8 to 9 inch fruit. Great slicer, good yields, excellent flavor.
Okay.
That's my tummy.
Here's some
Mom, could you
scarlet
put
kale.
on me?
Curled purple,
Put on me.
curled red purple kale produces lots of delicious frilly leaves that deepen in purple color as temperatures drop. Very cold tolerant and fairly heat tolerant. So, put them right. What is it? Carrots in there.
Ew. Mama, I hurt
Should have done this after I cooled off from being outside.
Mama, I hurt myself.
All right, this is balsam peppermint stick. That's pretty. It's a balsam variety, lovely red, white, mottled, with single blooms. Really make a beautiful statement in the garden. Got strawberry spinach, an old-fashioned plant that dates back to the 1600s in Europe, produces greens. Used like spinach, also yields attractive red berries that are nice in fruit salads. That's pretty cool. Very cool, actually. Uh-oh, we got some more carrots.
Okay.
Don't ask me to pronounce that name because I'm not even going to try. The Juan Abutu Dubes Dobbs carrot. Introduced in the 1940s as a lemon yellow carrot with improved flavor and excellent storage quality. Slowing growing roots, perfect for fall harvest. Stunning color and flavor.
Daddy's funny.
Yeah, Daddy's funny.
Heavy hitter okra. Just ordered some of this yesterday. It's good stuff. We like it a lot. And here's another thing. It was perfected by a guy named Ron Cook. Not to be confused with Ryan Cook. Ron Cook did this one. That's pretty cool. And action. All right, next ones we got are the Brussels sprouts, red Reubens. They're pretty nice. Stunning purple red sprouts full of antioxidants. Nice sweet flavor when grown in cool weather. There's those. Put them over here. The Dar cucumber we also grow here. It's a really good cucumber. We started growing it in 2021. It was great in 2021 and 2022. Superb new Polish variety, all-purpose slicing type, pickling type. Bush plants are downy mildew resistant, attractive, and brightly striped, and they are very, very good. We liked growing them. They grew superbly here. Where did I put them at? Where did I put them cukes at? Over here, I think. Yeah, there they are. All right, next is the walking stick. This stuff is pretty cool looking, y'all. I just ordered some of this as well. It's extra tall kale, can grow up to 20 feet in native range, averages 8 to 12 feet in our gardens. Long grow in Europe where its stalks were varnished and turned into canes. Excellent forage for animals and tender greens served at the dinner table. I cannot wait to grow some of this. In fact, I might start some of it soon, like as soon as my package gets here. All right, see here, where does this go? It goes right here with the greens and the carrots. All right. This is another squash. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. It's obvious Italian there. It's Argentinian summer or winter squash with creamy flesh. It's also called the avocado squash due to the low moisture content of the flesh, making it creamy in consistency. A semi-bush habit, and very productive with relative squash bug resistance and excellent heat tolerance. That would do very well here in our garden because we have pressure and we have a lot of heat. Oh, these are beautiful. Purple Lighty Viola, I guess. It's 85 days, beautiful bicolor blooms. Snow white petals pop against their boysenberry bottom petals. These sweetheart blooms are versatile for a number of uses, from filling pots and window boxes to beds and borders. Edible flowers. Edible flowers? I like the sound of that. Anything that's edible.
You can eat like violets and stuff. It's probably similar.
Maybe. Anything that's edible I like growing because it's food. Hey guys, Ryan Cook here from Heavenly Hills Homestead. If you guys have been watching the show for any amount of time, you know that we love tools and we use a lot of them. From anything from bypass pruners to ratchet pruners right here like these, to saws like this, okay, to garden ties. and garden twine. Okay, has a cutter right here built in. Also use these for transplanting. Okay, so much stuff we use. We use the shovels, we use the cultivators, right? We use these awesome spray nozzles, okay? Different types for, you know, the water spray guns for different kinds of water spraying for your garden, all right? Just different applications, okay? We got so much stuff. You guys know that we use tons of it, right? We also have the weeder, all right? And the weeder and the transplanting shovel right here, guys. So much stuff that we use right here on the homestead, guys. And we use a trusted and awesome brand, okay? Winslow & Ross has got dependable, reliable, and durable products that will last you a lifetime. You can go on there and check it out. This transplanter right here, 10-year warranty right there, guys. Who else in this gardening business will give you a 10-year warranty on a transplant shovel? 5-year warranty on a weeding, okay? Oh, this weeder is 5-year warranty. All right, guys, who else does that? I believe this right here had a 10-year warranty on this shovel right here. Guys, there's so much stuff. Go check them out. You won't be disappointed, right? These bypass cutters, I've been using them a lot lately. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, quality at its finest, you just can't beat it. And they work. They're really good. They work a lot. Check this out. West Virginia state record right here, guys. It's a beet, 8 pounds, 15.7 ounces. Okay? I used that pruner on that. All right? I got a carrot over there. It's like 4 pounds, 7 ounces. Okay? Guys, these products are trusted. They're reliable, dependable, and durable. And you guys check them out. Go over to Winslow & Ross Tools. Check them out and see the full line of products that you guys can get at your disposal today at winslowandross.com. All right, this is Lolo Rosa lettuce, I guess. It's very curly. Leaves are light green with stunning bright red edges, mild and tasty, cute compact heads are superb for market. We have one of these, which is another viola crossed with a Roxiana. That's what it says on the back. Viola crossed with Roxiana. Anyhow, it's pretty. It's charming mix of bold tones from violet to plum, gold to tangerine, even including a splash of bicolor petals. Tidy and compact plants reach just 8 to 10 inches tall and about as wide as, let's see, and a perfect choice for planters and window boxes. We got 2 of these poppies. Swan's Down. That's pretty cool. Swan's Down poppy. Blooms burst open with frilly white petals, making a beautiful ruckus in the garden. Let's see what we got here. These are radishes. The Giant of Sicily radish. A Sicilian heirloom, large 2-inch round summer radish are bright red with green taste and good quality. Pure Italian seed. We have One Thing at a Time. Wild Thyme is what it's called. Perennial, also known as creeping thyme. Forms thick mats of tiny rose purple flowers. Very fragrant, used as edging between stepping stones. That's pretty cool. Almost looks like the crap we got growing here, don't it?
Similar.
Cosmic Purple Carrot. It's a carrot, reaches 8 inches, has bright purple skin, the flesh comes in shades of yellow and orange, great for marketing. Maybe start stacking them somewhere else now. All right, this is white borage, and I grew this year. It was pretty good growing. It's a 50 to 60 day annual herb, rare white flowered sister to the blue borage, which I also grew this year. Subtly sweet cucumber flavor. This annual herb is 2 to 3 feet tall. Young leaves and blooms are edible. Interplant throughout your garden to encourage beneficial insects and to entice pollinators to work your other blooms. They did really well here. Really liked them. Okay, here's the Rosella tomato. Bred for superior flavor by Gourmet Genetics. Massive trusses of pink purple cherries with a smoky blush. Half-inch fruit, superb for fresh or cooked. Petunia, like they're violet petunias. They got both names in one package of our pigs. The South American native wildflower is low-growing, heat-tolerant florist, easy to grow and blooms all summer. It was traditionally used as a hallucinogenic. Do not ingest. Not widely studied and could be toxic. As a hallucinogenic, they say. No thanks. I think I'll pass. I never understood that. Has anybody else ever understood why somebody would want to hallucinate? My dreams are bad enough. I don't need to hallucinate, man. Got some Brunswick cabbage here. It's introduced in 1924. A large drum head cabbage, very cold hardy, fall and winter type. Stores very well and in excellent condition, or is an excellent market variety. That's pretty good. Got a Coho watermelon, which I grew this year. Loved them. Loved the Coho watermelons. It's a rare heirloom variety brought to Japan from China around the 1912. Gorgeous salmon, orange flesh, elongated fruits, weighed about 2 to 4 pounds and are perfect for 2 servings. I like this because they were so small. I like growing the smaller variety things. I don't have a lot of room, but I want a lot of stuff growing, so I try to grow these smaller type things. Where to put this at? I'll move this celery. Put the melons there. Move the celery over here. Got Morning Glories, Japanese Imperial Mix. Invite this antique Japanese Morning Glory mix into your garden, and your landscape will be enveloped, in extraordinary and intriguing blooms in a range of colors and forms. A living collection of some of the best Japanese varieties from history, especially from the Edo period. Here's something cool. We're going to be trying to grow some strawberries inside this winter. We did last winter. They did really good. As soon as we planted them out, they took off like a rocket. Try to grow some this winter as well. These are the yellow Wonder Wild berries, wild strawberry, and the red ones did really well here, so can't wait to see what these will do here. Have some greens. I do not know how to pronounce that name. Bulk for bulk, it yields a larger amount of useful product. Vilmora in 1885. Leaves are very finely curled, very finely curled, deeply notched. Produces a good blanched and curled yellow heart. So, not sure about that. We have Okinawa pink okra. Rare and beautiful treasure from Okinawa, Japan. It's one of our favorite new edible ornamentals from the famous blue zone of Japan, a place famous for longevity. The sturdy plants produce lovely large flowers and uniquely non-ribbed round pods in a stunning bubblegum pink color. And we'll have to try those out as well. We like okra now, and I like trying the different ones. Another watermelon. This is the Karobe, an extra jumbo watermelon that makes a popular gift in Japan. A giant cartoon watermelon is also a popular Japanese mascot, a nod to this beloved Japanese variety. Like a lot of watermelons come from Japan, don't it? Now, I grew these this year, but I didn't give them a lot of attention. If I would have, I'm sure I would have had a whole lot better success. These are Old French Heirloom, aka the Cinderella pumpkin. Beautiful flattened ribbed fruit are gorgeous deep red orange, and they are very, very pretty. Tomato, the golden accordion or orange accordion. I grew these as well, 2021 and this year. And they did really good. Huge tomatoes, guys. Massive ruffle tomato and high voltage orange, packed with nutrition and sweet, fruity flavor, deeply lobed with a few seeds and juicy, meaty flesh. Amazing for sauces and slicing. Easily reach 20 ounces each, and it makes a perfect stuffing tomato. They do very, very well. I do know that. We liked them. Alrighty, what we got here? I don't know what that is. It's some kind of a cabbage. It's tender and delicious, classic variety, big tall plants and are heading to semi-heading and a high yield variety. So there's those. And we got some zebra tomatoes. Chartreuse striped in lime green, a very attractive, rich tasting 3-ounce fruit, sweet and with a sharp bite. Sharp bite, that don't sound real pleasant. Pimento de Pardon, a tender, creamy, flavorful, traditional eggplant. That's an eggplant?
Oh, you got 2 different packs.
Yeah. Whoops, not yet. All right. It's a small fruited pepper originating in Galicia, northwest Spain, often sauteed in olive oil and served as tapas. Fine for pickling too. Now we got the eggplant. So this is a tender, creamy, and flavorful traditional eggplant from the ancient terraced fields of Badr, Palestine. Impressively drought-tolerant, medium-sized plants, well branching, producing light purple 5 to 8 inch fruit with a low seed count. That's nice because we don't like a lot of seeds in the eggplant. Thanks to the Mariana Kirvak and her friend Nimat from Palestine for these seeds. That's pretty neat there. Let's see, put those with the other nightshade. Coxcombs, dwarf coral garden mix. Large heads that sometimes reach 8 inches across or on dwarf plants, range of vibrant colors. Beans, Jacob's Cattle Bush. White and maroon mottled bean are traditional New England staple for baking and soups. So we'll have to try some of those out. Running out of room. Rutabagas, Marion. It's a delicious purple tinged variety from the UK. Tolerance to club root and mildew, reaches up to 8 inches in diameter and well suited for fall winter harvest with good storability. Goes over here with the rest of the green root crops. The Kudiger carrot, it's a rare variety that has been kept alive by rural women farmers in Krutigen, Switzerland for over 300 years. Stocky, snow white, Champagne type with a good long storage potential, fairly low maintenance. Got, goodness. Got the Madhu Rajasthan honey. So it's a historic melon from the Rajasthan, India. The name means honey melon, appropriate for such a sweet fruit, thrives in hot, dry conditions. Kale, red Ursa kale. Cross between the red Russian and Siberian kale, bred from Frank Morton of Wild Garden Seed in Oregon in the 1990s, 24 inches tall and wide. Extra frilly with striking red, purple stems and rich green leaves. Rich sweetness, 132 melons. We love them. They taste really good. They about that big, great personal size melon. Lots of people in the area that fell in love with them. Definitely a great grower, especially if you want to grow on trellis and stuff. Huge producer. These produced for a very long time. I mean, months and months. There was so many of them we couldn't keep up with eating them. The neighbors couldn't keep up with eating them, and I couldn't sell enough of them. Incredibly beautiful, from the former Soviet Union. Super sweet and pure white flesh. Perfect for servings, single serving, or for children's gardens. Fruit weighs about 1/4 pound. Incredibly productive vines. And that's very, very true. All right, next. We're getting there. We're almost through the box. Now, this is a squash. It's a Patsion Panchi Juan Ito Verta scallop. Don't even ask, I don't know. It's a French heirloom scallop fruit. Are lovely cream yellow with contrast deep green radial streaks. Delicious is what it says. So Oh, yeah. Nope, that's not where them go. Where did I put the pumpkins in? Over here. All right, got another okra. This is the Clemson Spineless. I've heard a lot of good things about this. Developed in 1939, a standard ever since. A plant is spineless, tasty green pods, best picked small. Got another rich sweetness 132 melon here. Solar flare lettuce. Dr. William Wose Weaver created this showy, fiery colored semi-romaine lettuce from a 1600 varieties called Spotted Aleppo. The 8 to 10 inch heads are slow to bolt and the lightly ruffled leaves remain tender throughout the summer. Pretty cool. All right. The Boston Marrow, first documented in 1831 by Fearing Buer, the author of Field and Garden Vegetables of America, 15-pound fruit. This Hubbard-shaped, brilliant orange red, very dry, fine-grained, and unsurpassed for sweetness. We have the monster peppers that we had yesterday that I showed y'all. Those are pretty cool. We have the Giant Perfection Mix. It's a peony type, extra large flower, great for cutting. Formula mix has all the best colors. Daisy Chocolate, a native wildflower with yellow blooms that smell of hot cocoa. The stamens are edible and tasty, faintly of chocolate. Clumping perennial, reaches 1 to 1.5 feet tall. The plant will slowly grow year after year. Popular border plant, hardy from zones 2 to 10.
I like that one.
I do too, and it grows every year. Like, continues to grow slow every year. It's pretty neat. I'm gonna have to get some of those. Alright, these are the King Tut Purples. Fascinating historic variety with a hotly debated origin story. Some claim this variety to be the descendant from peas found in King Tut's tomb. Stunning fuchsia purple flowers, fat purple pods. Plants are strong and vigorous and love cool weather. Highly productive. That's very interesting. What do we got here? Hisapo. Hisapo, I guess. Perennial, incredible free flowering ants. Hyssop variety blooms in clear pink. Bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds love it. Got some more peas. These are the Lincoln peas. An old-time pea introduced in 1908. High yielding and tasty. Performs better than any other many in warmer weather. Bush habit. Bush pea. A Alaskan red shade. That's a velvety deep maroon blooms and brightly variegated foliage, a bit somber and very dramatic. The Nagasaki long eggplant. It's the tender, never bitter fruit of this heirloom eggplant from Nagasaki, Japan. It's sweet enough to eat raw. Gardeners will appreciate its impressive tolerance to heat and humidity. Chefs and home cooks will adore its velvety mouth feel and nutty flavor. Corn. Mountain lavender clay corn is long, slender, 8 to 12 inches long ears in an attractive pastel shade that produces silky soft corn meal. This vigorous and early producing corn was bred by Ed Schultz of Montana. He's also produced the Painted Mountain corn and many other corns. Anyways, rugged cold hardiness of Madden corn with slender uniform ears, short stout plants. That's pretty good there. Bok choy. Perfect medium-sized bok choy that is popular with the market gardeners in China for its fabulous flavor and high-quality heads. A superior variety in either way. This crisp and tender head are slightly packed and remain scrumptious even as the leaves get larger. All right, ageratum. It's a red flint ageratum. It's a unique spin on the cottage garden favorite with the blooms and the reddish berry tones, taller than 24 inches. Flowers are unique shades in between boysenberry, jam, and plum. Excellent in beds, borders, and arrangements. More beans. The Mimbo bean, Mimbo, I don't know. Mababo, I don't know. Anyways, it's an emerald colored bean that originated in Kenya. 5 to 6 inch pods yield kidney shaped bright emerald green dry beans, drought and heat tolerant. That's a good thing. This is one that I want to try myself. It's an eggplant. It's a Cambodian green giant. A variety from the Kingdom of Cambodia. Attractive fruit is light green with dark stripes, round, somewhat flattened, and very large. I'd like to see how big these get compared to the ones I grow now. Very interested in those eggplants, so might plant some of them today. Blue Beauty tomatoes. We grow these, guys. These things are crazy insane, the production that we get off. I mean, they produce baseball-sized tomatoes like a cherry tomato plant. All right, I mean, they just crazy. Gorgeous deep blue-black shoulders make this unique among slicing types. 8 ounces. Another thing I'll tell you about these is the anthocyanins that they have in the shoulders. That purple is beneficial to you and your body. Let's see, we have some balm. This is the Moldovan dragon head, and it's a Eurasian native that has been cultivated for centuries. Minty, lemony leaves and large purple flowers have long been used in herbal teas to attract bees. Then we have this African basil here. It's a culinary herb used in the tropics and subtropics. Has been brought to us by our grower Solomon Amuse from Ghana. It is used in salads, soups, pastas, vinegars, and jellies. Basil used in that stuff? It's crazy. Have to look that up. All right, guys. One of our favorites here, Swiss chard, is the Vulcan. It's great stuff. Grows, still growing outside. An improved rhubarb chard, not to be confused with actual rhubarb. It's a chard. It's a Swiss chard, okay? But it's a rhubarb chard developed in Switzerland. Very attractive, uniform red chard. This variety has great flavor and is perfect for marketing. It's killer. It produces like crazy. I'm gonna start stacking all this back over there. Now we have some Siamese bitter melons. All right, this tiny variety from Thailand, formerly Siam, has a potent bitter flavor and is an excellent choice for those seeking the medical or medicinal benefits of this unique superfruit. This semi-wild variety from Thailand is quite ornamental, so that's pretty cool there. All right, what we got here? Cafe Lot. It's striking departure from the typical flower colors. Petals come from a range of coffee tones, from mocha to light roast caramel with golden throat. 1-inch trumpet flowers sit atop the stout 8 to 12-inch stems, ideal for containers in the front of the bed or border. Oh, my leg. Oh.
Sorry.
Good. Rosita eggplant developed in Puerto Rico in 1940s. Lovely neon lavender pink. Fruit has mild, sweet, white flesh. Skin is tender and not bitter. It's really a big thing with us. I don't like I like eggplants. I hate the bitterness of them. The bitterness kills me. All right, green tiger tomato, and if it's anything like the blushing tiger or the amur tiger, it's a good one. It's an exciting new class of elongated cherry tomatoes, crack resistant. Oh, that's good. A fruit 2-inch long, tapering to a point. Amazing green striped with yellow, lime green interior. Superb flavor. I have to try those out. All right, now we got a cherry tomato, Chadwick cherry tomato, developed by the Horticultural Alan Chadwick, large vine set, huge yields, yields of 1 ounce, sweet cherries, disease resistant. Let's check them out too and start breeding them into some of the stuff we have around here. Trying to make everything as disease resistant as possible. I grew these and they grow pretty well. The Gronger Brussels sprout, it's an ideal choice for first timers, medium to small sprouts, easy to grow variety, steady producer, will improve in flavor with the cold weather. We actually need to go pick some of these today and try to eat some more of them. Oh, quit being dramatic, son. The Rosa di Verone Radicchio. Outstanding Italian selection, dark red wine, round, medium-sized heads, grow as a fall crop. So, I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. I have to look it up.
It looks like a cabbage of some
Sort of, yeah. These are cool, but they're very hard to grow. The red ones are much easier to grow. The black ones are harder to grow for some reason. That was my experience. If you grow these, you will want to put these in the refrigerator for a little while before you start to grow them. You need to stop it, please. You need to
I'm choking.
You're not choking. You need to get them cool, and I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to put it right here. What the name of it is I'm talking about. Anyways, you want to get them cooled off and kind of, dormant like, and then you plant them and it helps them germinate. It's a long celebrated in the Himalayan region as a powerful medicinal and health food, known to be more healthful, potent, and sweeter than the more widely known red goji. Tasty, inky blackberries are exceptional, high in antioxidants, and said to boost the immune and improve circulation. So I am still trying to get some of these to grow. I have the red gojis out there growing. You can plant them outside and they'll grow every year. They will come back. So they're out. I got red ones out there growing right now, and next year they should do really well. They were like, I don't know, this like close to 2 foot tall at the end of this year. I do need to work on getting the black ones though, because every one of the black ones I grew, they ended up dying for some reason. Like they sprouted and died. Rocky Top lettuce, salad blend, improved formula blend is now better than ever. Includes some of the non-listed rare varieties. Sow in the thick bands for cut and come again harvest. All right, what's this here? Vulcan charts. I'll put that with the Vulcan. All right, here's the last stuff. So watermelons, sugar babies, and it's a dwarf vines on about only about 3.5 foot, yield of yield 10-pound fruit with sweet scarlet flesh, great for containers. So I guess you can grow these in containers. Maybe we give that a try this winter. I don't know. So guys, that's what Baker Creek has sent. I'm going to get an estimate of how much this is and write it all down and kind of put that right here of how much all this was, because this is a huge thank you to Baker Creek. I really appreciate it. The veterans in the A Skill to Heal program will really appreciate it as well. If you're not in the A Skill to Heal program, please go over to the Facebook page, Heavenly Hills Homestead. Become a friend or go to the group and be a member there. You can also find A Skill to Heal on the Heavenly Hills Homestead Facebook page. So go over and check that out. If you're a veteran, we'll get these seeds to you. All right, guys. See you later.
Don't forget to smash that like button. That notification bell. Don't get the
Good job. Here you go. Thank you.
Don't get the
Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job.
And
subscribe.